I told you there's a device out there that can track your sleep without you wearing anything. No ring, no watch, no chest strap. It tells you what position you are when you snore. It's a Sleepal. I tested Sleepal for multiple nights and today I'm here to give you a full breakdown of this amazing device here from Sleepal. And what I'm revealing today actually surprised me, and I'm sure you'll be surprised by all the results here from Sleepal. I actually saw Sleepal at CES 2025, and that's when I knew I wanted to test this long term. On the surface, it looks very simple, but it's actually doing one of the most advanced sleep tracking technology I've ever seen. If you want to see that video of me covering Sleepal at CES 2025, click on the link above or look at the description below to check out that full video, which is really awesome to see Sleepal in that testing environment. Here's the truth. Most sleep trackers aren't actually built for sleep. You wear an Apple Watch to bed, it's very uncomfortable. Try the Oura ring, you still feel it while you sleep. Even the Whoop strap, it's still on your body and makes you uncomfortable when you're sleeping. And your body knows that. Even small discomfort can increase micro awakening. Those tiny wake-ups that you don't remember, but together can reduce your deep sleep. So what happens when you remove all that? You get Sleepal. Looks like a lamp, but it's gonna tell you more about your body, you're sleeping, than you can even imagine. It actually tracks your breathing, your diaphragm movements and contraction, your chest movement and contraction, all the various movements you make throughout the night, and it tracks all the different sleep cycle you experience in a night. No contact, no wearable, just data. And here is where it gets even interesting. Sleepal is analyzing micro movement in your body, especially your breathing, to estimate your sleep stages. Because your breathing actually changes on how deeply you sleep. In deep sleep, your breathing slows down and become more stable. But REM sleep, your breathing becomes irregular. That's how something like this can understand you're sleeping without contact on your body. Sleepal is more than just a lamp. It's tracking your breathing, your movement, your sleep stages, your sleep position, your snoring, your heart rate trends, and your environment. After multiple nights of using it, you're not just getting numbers, you're getting your sleep score, your snore score, sleep efficiency, heart rate trend, respiration rate, noise level, room temperature, and humidity. It's over 10 metrics that is giving you just from a simple lamp. You can click into each of these individual metrics and understand more about your quality of sleep based on your sleep pattern. Not just tell you sleep bad, it tells you why and what might be affecting your sleep. And this is something that most sleep tracking devices miss. Sleeping doesn't just happen in your body, it happens in your environment. Sleepal tracks the light, sun, temperature, and humidity in your environment, so you can actually understand if your room or your environment is conducive to high quality sleep. Sleepal also have some incredible automation. Features like adaptive lighting that change based on your sleep cycle, soft wake up lighting instead of harsh alarms, soundscape and sleep audio built directly in the device, even automatic shut off when you walk out the room. And my favorite feature of all is the snooze option. Trying to get off bed and wanting extra minute, you just need to wave your hand at the lamp and you get an extra minute snoozing. Another favorite feature I love about Sleepal is the presence detector. If the alarm is going off, all you need to do is stand up and the alarm turns off and the light kicks in so you can see where you're going. I want to talk about privacy. Privacy is ultra important for Sleepal. There is no cameras, no video recording. Everything is processed locally on the device. And best of all, there's even a physical privacy slider at the back of the lamp. So if you want to cut off any tracking or monitoring and just use it as a lamp, just slide the privacy screen and it turns off all the different sensors. This is a company that prioritizes privacy over everything. Now let's talk about the design. It's clean, it's modern, and it's minimalist. No screen, no wiring, doesn't feel like a medical device, and that's intentional because sleep tech shouldn't feel like a device. it should disappear into the environment. The shape is soft, almost sculpted to blend into your bedroom. The light is subtle, no harsh, no distracting, just simple, clean, and pure ambience. This matters most if you're sharing your bed or bedroom with your spouse partner. You want that environmental layout to really match your room. And this device really blends into your bedroom, as you can see behind me. The material is soft, doesn't feel like cheap plastic. It feels like something that really belongs on every nightstand, which is important because it's something that you're gonna see every night. This is what I like about Sleepal. It's a design that has purpose. Every design decision actually serves a purpose. Placement on your bedstand next to your bed is optimized for sensing your breathing and chest movement and movement throughout the night. The light isn't just aesthetic, it's part of a sleep routine. Even the interaction with the lamp feels very natural. There's no need to push any buttons, it's automatic, it stays in the background silently doing this amazing AI detection and tracking. So yeah, it is a lamp, but it's actually one of the most advanced sleep testing device or system I've ever tested. This lamp is loaded with sensors. First, we have the millimeter wave sensor. This is the brain of the system. It tracks your breathing, detects micro movement, estimate heart rate, and identify the sleep stage. Using a 60 gigahertz millimeter wave radar that can detect movement as small as 0.1 millimeter. This simply detects the tiniest movement of your chest as you're falling asleep without even touching you. Next, we have the thermal sensor. This is the heat mapping radar. This tracks your body presence, your sleep position, side versus back, and movement throughout heat signatures. It's not a camera, no images, no video, just heat pattern. This is where Sleepal knows where you are and how you're positioned in bed. Third, we have the acoustic sensor. This is a mic array that tracks your snoring, breathing sound, room noise level. And this is how it measures snoring, duration, and intensity. Next, we have the environmental sensor. This tracks your room condition, temperature, humidity, light noise, and ambient noise. And why this matters, your sleep quality is heavily dependent on your environment, not just your body. And lastly, we have the sensor fusion. This is Sleepal's secret sauce. It's the part where most people miss. It's not just relying on one sensor. It's combining all the sensors: radar, thermal, acoustic, and environment. This is called the multimodal sensing. Instead of guessing, it cross-track data from multiple sensors to improve accuracy. This isn't just one sensor doing everything. Multiple sensors working together like a mini lab next to your bed. Some really cool features about this lamp itself. Not only do you get the warm and cold lighting, you also have embedded in a lamp RGB lighting, so you can choose reds and greens and whatever are your favorite colors on the lamp, so it will show those different beautiful colors. You have adjustable brightness and tone and dynamic lighting based on your sleep rhythm. Body follows a circadian rhythm. Light equal wake, darkness equals sleep. So Sleepal uses light. Warm tones at night help you relax. Cooler tones in the morning help you wake up. Dimming lights avoid sleep disruption. This lighting design helps you to optimize your sleep and helps you to fall asleep. Even more features that's included in the lamp is sunrise and sunset. The lamp can detect sunrise and adjust lighting based on sunrise and adjust lighting based on sunset. And all these are fully customizable. On the crown, there's also a built-in clock. This functions as a smart bedside clock. This displays your current time and also works as a smart alarm, all integrated into your sleeping cycle. And Sleepal, if you're listening, the one thing I would love to have included in this lamp is the ability to listen to my snoring. I know a lot of people might not, but this is something I'm very curious about. I would love to play back the times in the night when I'm snoring. So to understand this for multiple nights, here's what I found. After numerous fights with the wife, debating that I snore or not snore, Sleepal was able to detect on my first night I snored for over an hour, and I had no idea, but it was clear on the data from Sleepal. I want to show you some real data comparison of Sleepal lamp. On my first night using Sleepal, I was able to get a baseline of my sleep. My sleep score, as you can see here, is 57, and I slept for 5 hours and 39 minutes. My efficiency was 82. The suggestion here was reduce bedroom noise. Now, I was sleeping with my iPad. I have some podcast playing in the background. And it seems to me that Sleepal is indicating that that was affecting my quality of sleep. My sleep stages, as you can see here, the average awake was 59 minutes, which is considered high. My core sleep was 61%, which is 4 hours and 2 minutes. My REM sleep was just 56 minutes, and that's considered normal. And my deep sleep was 40 minutes. For my breathing score, majority of the night I was in the supine position, and that was about 5 hours and 2 minutes. That's me sleeping on my back. My side sleeping was 1 hour and 21 minutes. Overall, I was snoring for 1 hour and 34 minutes. During this night, I was awoken 3 times. My beats per minute ranged from 56 at a low resting to 74 beats per minute. My breaths per minute was as low as 12 breaths per minute to 19 breaths per minute. And my sleep environment, it was as low as 75 degrees Fahrenheit all the way up to 77 throughout the night. My snoring decibel was at 32 all the way up to 93. And 93 is pretty loud. That means I was snoring pretty heavy. And my humidity in the room was 41 to a high of 47. And in terms of the room brightness, it was within 65 lux. Now let's look at 2 days later. 2 days later, my sleep score was 84. As you can see there, my sleep duration was 6 hours and 34 minutes. My efficiency was at 91%, and my consistency was excellent. But let's break into our sleep stages. For my sleep stages here, you can see I was awake for 23 minutes, which is normal. My core sleep was 52%, and that equates to 3 hours and 40 minutes. My REM sleep was 1 hour and 44 minutes. My deep sleep went up drastically for 1 hour and 40 minutes. And while that was a really good sleep stage breakdown, look at my breathing score. My breathing score went up to 89. My snoring was 1 hour and 45 minutes. And look at the difference in body positioning. I was supine for 1 hour and 1 minute, which means sleeping on my back. I side slept for 5 hours and 55 minutes. Pretty much the whole entire night that I was sleeping. And the first night data was shocking, and it put the debate to the rest that I did snore and snore for a large portion of the night. The next night, using Sleepal Insights, I was able to change the position that I was sleeping or falling asleep by rotating it to my right and sleep on my right. And my sleeping quality improved, my snoring significantly reduced. Overall, side sleeping is highly encouraged to reduce snoring because it's opening more airways and allow free flowing of air through your lungs. This free flowing of air through your lungs helps improve the quality of sleep and overall gives you a higher proportion of deep sleep. Also think about getting more oxygen in your lungs, so that will reduce the tiredness that you feel in the morning. Every night as I receive data from Sleepal Health Report, I was able to make more and more adjustments to my sleep, and my sleep quality greatly improved. The other thing that I noticed from my first couple nights using Sleepal, I didn't realize how many times in the night I was getting micro awakening, which means subtle movements will cause me to awake or remove me from my deep sleep. With Sleepal Report, I was able to understand the total number of micro awakening I experienced in the night and help to improve that by changing the position I'm sleeping and increasing my deep sleep. Now, when I compare Sleepal to my Apple Watch sleep data and my Oura Ring, though the results are not identical, they are directionally similar. And that's the best part, is be able to get a secondary review of your sleep quality, and you get options to understand the data that you're fed when it comes to tracking your sleep. Now let's talk about Sleepal powerful app. You get your sleep score, you get your snore score, and you get your breathing score. But beyond all the different scoring metrics, it actually helps you understand what each one of the different score represent. It also gives you factual evidence like breathing improve when you change position or realizing that you're awake longer than you thought. There's also features that I didn't expect exist in it. You can play your own white noise within the app. You can play your own podcast that helps you fall asleep. These automatically cuts off when you fall asleep, which is very smart. More confidence, Sleepal is not just a gadget. Sleepal actually published a paper called The Breakthrough of Sleep, a contactless approach to sleep detection cycles using sleepal.ai. It received great feedback from Professor Dr. Thomas Pencil, president of World Sleep Society. And if you're interested in that, I'll have it linked in the description below. Who said that this device shows strongest potential for contactless sleep tracking. In terms of pricing, it launches on Kickstarter on April 28th. The core features will be free. There's an optional AI subscription of $5.99 per month, and early backers get 6 to 12 months included. So you're not locked into subscription, just use it. So here's the bottom line. If you hate wearing device to track your sleeping, this is one of the most effective sleep tracker I've ever tested, because it's not just tracking your sleep. It helps you understand how you sleep, what you can actually do to improve your sleep, and how sleeping impacts your daily life. And once you know all that, you're in control of your health journey. Now, my honest feedback is I love Sleepal lamp, but it's still a new product and it's still getting better every day. There's many over-the-air updates that I've performed since owning this device and using the device for the last 3 weeks. And every time I look at the app, there's new updates to help optimize and improve the device. There's still a lot more potential with the lamp. I would love to see some new features come into the device, like a activity score, something that can tell you a lot more about how your physical fitness throughout the day impact your sleep score. The wind down feature feels a little limited, and I feel there's more there that Sleepal can add. I would love to have an AI audio that just reads out how my sleep score is rather than going into the app and trying to get that data. Maybe a quick summary moves you having to even look at the phone and look at your app to understand how you slept the night before. I would even love a nice integration into Siri where I could get that report directly from a Siri device or a Google device or Alexa device. I know all this is coming, and Sleepal has a huge roadmap of many more improvements and features that will be unlocked with the Sleepal lamp. If you stay tuned, if you support Sleepal, these are some great features I'm hoping will come out soon. So if you're curious about Sleep, it launches on Kickstarter on May 9th. Honestly, if you care about improving your sleep, stop this video right now. Click on your phone camera, scan this QR code, and this will take you directly to the Kickstarter page. Also, I have in the description the link to the Kickstarter page. And I encourage you to take advantage of the early back-in offers. Many times I've made mistakes by missing on those early backer offers where you get some great discounts that once it's gone, it's gone. So head over there, and if you enjoy this kind of deep dive, make sure you subscribe. I'll have many more reviews coming up that will impact your daily life and smart tech reviews. And I'll also do a follow-up video for the sleep lamp sometime in the future. And I can't stress enough, if you want to get a great deal, if you want to lock in the best value, support the Kickstarter. I'll have the link here below, and you'll get those great extra add-ons that you would not get once the Kickstarter is over. And for now, I'm gonna go and take a nap.